Hello, Scorpios. How are you? So, I am going to try to blast through these July readings so I can start on the mid months. Hello, I'm here. I'm feeling a little off. I'm not feeling good. So, bear with me if my energy level seems to go down. So, we are going to get into the energy and then we're going to go into um, what's going on right now, conclusion in your environment, which is usually the other person in you. Another spread diving deeper into the situation, and then oracle cards for advice. So you're going to be here for a while. Buckle up. So your first card you have here is Blossoming Abundance. With Blossoming Abundance, you are, I'm hearing, ascending to a new level of happiness, okay? So things are really opening up for you. One of your cards is the Ten of Cups. I feel like with this Ten of Cups, you have to, it's like you're in your happiness right now. It's interesting. July is going to be a very happy month for you, but I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you don't believe it. This could be from past issues with this person, with another person. This could be generational things that cause you to not believe in ultimate happiness. But I just feel like you are standing back or taking a lax approach to it, even though the happiness is here. Okay, so let's see what we got for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for July? Okay. Sorry, I got a migraine, so interesting. We have the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice. All of these actually came up in the upright. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. Things are moving fast, okay? Not moving steadily. Things are moving steadily, okay? I feel like your will or your attention is towards something, and that's where your focus is. And you're trying to balance out the focus with old feelings, old situations to what you want now, maybe even trying to find time for that person. But I feel like you're moving forward with balance. You're not moving forward with too much vigor. Okay? I see you walking away from something or someone walking away from you. And I feel like this has something to do with the balance. There's a need to separate to find new emotional attachment, whether this be with this person or not. But whatever you're doing it with justice. You're doing it for all the good reasons. It's not bad reasons that there's a separation or there's walking away or there's some sort of distance. So if this is not you and this is someone else, just know that it is good intentions. They're trying to balance things. They're trying to find out what their truth is. Okay. There's some watching going on. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So there's some watching going on with whoever you're dealing with. I feel like they have things they want to communicate but are not communicating. The Hierophant is telling me that there is... they're holding on to old things because that's what makes them feel safe. Holding on to the old ways, the old actions. And all of this is causing things not to move. because they're holding on to this old energy and just watching and not doing, not communicating, nothing is happening. I feel like they're trying to blame it on you. Yeah. They're trying to blame it on you. It's like they have this traditional view that you're supposed to do everything, that you're supposed to make the moves, that you're supposed to get situations to open up. Okay? Yeah. This way of thinking for them is causing conflict within their life. There's so many reversals here for communication in the night that I'm thinking they need to see things differently. But nothing is moving because of their stubbornness, pretty much. That's what it looks like to me. Okay? So for you, Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Empress. Things are not going the way that they should be going. Things are not happening the way that they should be happening. If you want this relationship or this situation to move forward, and you know this, okay? It's like you come into that realization or that space where you're starting to see that, and you really want to move forward, Scorpio. Okay, you want something new and something different. It's like, I don't want to keep going through the old things. I just want things to be new and lively and better for us, for this situation, you know? It's like you want it to lighten up. You're not confused anymore. You definitely know that you want something new. You definitely know that you want something that's nurturing, right? You want a family. You want... It feels very... It's like you're a person, like your comfort space. You're confused on how to get there, though, Scorpio. You're confused on how to get there. Because even though you've made the decision and you want something new, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying that it's not time. It doesn't feel right now. Even though this feels like where you want to be, something just doesn't feel right, okay? I feel like there's a need for balance here on where people are putting their energy, okay? Where people are putting their energy and their thoughts in this relationship and what's truly important. I'm getting this message of like focusing on things that aren't important, and they're taking precedence over what's important or what can move the relationship along, and these things need to be let go of for fairness, okay? So let's see what we have. Okay, Scorpios. So, the Page of Pentacles, this in reverse actually, which tells me that both of you want to work on it. Otherwise, the Page of Pentacles wouldn't be there. But this person doesn't really have any direction. I feel like this is a person that's just taking what they can get, whether this be you or them, okay? And trying to make the most of it, but nothing is happening or nothing is being produced, okay? Or it could be that someone isn't offering the right things, but to me, it feels like there is an offer here because of it being so close to the Chariot. So I feel like because there's this combative energy of trying to find balance, and everyone, it's not like everyone's trying to be on the top. It's like trying to find that medium area where you both can be comfortable, that you're just giving enough to each other to keep moving forward, but nothing is happening. It's not attributing to the growth of what's happening, okay? Like I said, there is some sadness here, okay? because it's not contributing to the growth of the relationship. Little offers. So someone is offering a little bit of what they can offer, especially since the Ten of Cups is in reverse. There's a little bit of sadness here, a discord within the relationship because of that need to find balance, or maybe there's an issue with time. But right when they feel like you're going to separate, right when they feel like there's going to be some sort of disconnect, this is when the offer comes in. It is still small, though. It's nothing big. There definitely needs to be balance because there needs to be work. When there comes the issue here, okay, these little issues that aren't getting resolved, those issues need to be worked on hard, okay? It's like there needs to be attention paid to that particular situation in order for you to move on to something more stable. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse wanted to come out, and this is acceptance. There are some things that you will not be able to fix, and there are some that you will. You have to learn how to accept the situation or accept those things. And that will also bring fairness. That way you don't harp on the things that you can't change, or the things that, are not important, like someone not taking out the trash, something like that. Okay. All right, Scorpios, we're going to get into your spread. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for July? What would you like for them to know for the month of July? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. Okay, so we have the Death card, the Four of Cups, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups coming out again, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and last but not least, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords. I read this deck or this spread in the upright, just so you know when I'm flipping the cards over. Okay, so right now I feel like there's an overindulgence in this relationship. It's kind of like I'm taking what I can get, or the small gestures add up to the bigger gestures. It's almost like creating a narrative. This has been a common theme that I have been saying throughout all of my readings, okay? That's what I get with this card. So the Ten of Swords, yeah, this isn't working for you. There's a feeling that something isn't working. You're overindulging in the little bit that you are receiving or getting from this, okay? But it doesn't seem to be working for you as a whole, and this is the concept. So in the center of the reading, you have the Eight of Cups. I don't feel like this is you walking away from this. I feel like this is you walking away from an aspect of this relationship that isn't working, okay, for you, which is important. You know, you are as important as this relationship. You don't want to sacrifice who you are just to be in one, okay? So I do love that the first card is Death. So you are in your element. You know, you are trying to rebirth. You're trying to make something better. You're trying to look into the details and see what you can tweak to transform it into something that is more likable. I feel like you're using your knowledge. I feel like there was a moment where you didn't use your knowledge. And what I mean is you were just holding back with this Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this Nine of Cups. Trying to just deal. That's what it feels like. Just try to deal with it. But you're now in your element and trying to seek the truth. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I do see here. That's the only person on the table, but there could be more because everyone's here if we're going to go that way. But this person that you're dealing with is very strict about what it is that they want, okay? Their truth is the truth. And you're ready to get you all from going in separate directions to merging into one direction, like a cohesive direction, okay? And I feel like you're thinking about the relationship or going over it to see what is missed or what has been missed or what can be worked on that you haven't paid attention to. Maybe in their actions, but I feel like you're focusing more on their emotions or how they react to things. You're doing a lot of deep diving to try to resolve this, or this could be them doing that, okay? And I feel it's because you want to walk away from this strict energy. You want to walk away from... It's almost like you want to walk away from that cutting energy of you having to dig so deep. It's fine. You're comfortable there. But you would love a smooth relationship. A comfortable relationship. It's like you want to get to the point where you can just come in and eat dinner together and just be happy together. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, you're definitely looking for what was missing so you can move forward, so you can learn, right? So you can get off this boat of learning, of hurt, of trying to get by, of apologizing, of, you know, whatever cycle that you're stuck in with this situation or individual. You just want to be happy. It's all over this reading. You just want to be happy, Scorpio, okay? But I feel like what's interesting is you're going to find what it is you're looking for. And once you find what you're looking for, you'll be able to walk away from this and look into something better. There will be victory. Victory in direction. So once you know the direction, once you know where everything is going, there will be a fixation on where to go. A direction. You know? I feel like you're going to feel good, independent, safe. And it's going to shock you. I feel like it's going to shock you. This may be a declaration of love, honestly. But I feel like an emotional opening. There's an emotional opening, whether in your individual, within your individual, that you're going to see in order to fix this, or they're going to present it to you. Because there is going to be an opportunity to fix or resolve something. And there's victory here. And I feel like they're going to see, or this could be vice versa, how much you care. And that you took the time to find that. It's like it gives them that passion and drive to meet you halfway. And by feeling secure and feeling like this is resolved, or feeling like you have made the connection, you're victorious. And you feel like your time has come around with the Wheel of Fortune. Good. So let's see here. Let's talk about this death card. Spirit, please clarify death for Scorpio in July. There's that Page of Cups I kept feeling, but it came up in reverse. Okay, this is leaving the dream behind. And this has a lot to do with the Nine of Cups, because it felt very dreamy to me. You know, like I'm just dealing with it. Even though they don't do this, they do this one thing, and that's great. You know, that means that they really care about me or love me, or I can hold on to the relationship because they text me once a week. You know, something like that, okay? So I feel like you're leaving this part behind with the death card and seeing the truth. The truth that there is something that needs to be resolved, or the truth that there's something that is a little bit wrong, okay? And I feel like you're fixated on that. You're fixated on it. Fixated on it because it means something. It could mean something. You don't know. But that's the focus. The focus is you're clearing out that illusional energy, okay? And focusing on resolving whatever it is that you feel that something is off or wrong, okay? I mean, it could be obvious, to be completely honest with you. King of Swords. So this King of Swords person that's being very strict or closed off, and you're trying to open them up emotionally so you can see. It's like you're trying to see through them or see what it is you need to see. I feel like they're very happy with you, okay? They're very happy with you, but this is their way of gaining control. They'd be very happy for you to initiate this. It's like they're waiting on you, like I said. Like you're almost the catalyst in a way. Alright. Four of Cups. Let's see what brings everything together. Quite a few cards wanted to come out. We have the Strength in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, knowing that there is a weakness that needs to be worked on. This is the thing that keeps you separated. That's what's on the Four of Cups. You know that there's a problem here, and you're trying to find it so you can resolve it, okay? There was a time where you weren't working on it, or no one was working on it, and you were keeping to yourself. But really what was happening during that time was a sense of healing. So you realized that you did want to work on this, okay? So I feel like you weren't fighting for it. No one was fighting for it. Everyone was kind of keeping to themselves, but there was a need to move past this if you really wanted something to happen. You know, like getting off the boat of self-doubt, that you were the sea of denial, as they say. You know, and then you decided to join the party. Yep. You decided to come out of your head and join the party with this individual and see what you can do to make it work. The Eight of Cups, or them with you. Okay, this could be vice versa, because all this could be coming towards you, honestly. Okay, on the Eight of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone's walking away from a relationship that they could see themselves investing in, okay? There's still confusion, I feel like, on what to do, but now that you're looking, or you have what it is that you're looking for to resolve this relationship or them with you, it could honestly be an apology, because I just heard apology in my head. You could be looking for something just as simple as that, okay? It's just something to help you accept the situation. That's what you're looking for. So because this is general, they rounded it out to that, okay? So let's see what's on that Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Wow. So what's coming around is confusion. So there's a lot of confusion here, or was a lot of confusion, okay? I do feel like there's still some old issues that need to be resolved. Like, this was a win. I feel like this was a win for you and the relationship or what it is you're dealing with. But the High Priestess comes here to let you know that there's more to this book, I'm hearing, right? So there's more to this situation. There's still confusion. There's still issues. There's still chaos here on its own level. But you finally have a win. This doesn't mean stop. It just means you have a win. You need to keep going. One last card. Yep. You're just at the beginning. You're just at the beginning of starting something new and exciting. Okay? And getting something with a lot of passion behind it. It's like a spiritual awakening as well as a rekindlement of something, whether this be career or love or whatever that is for you. Okay? So we're going to go into some oracle cards. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to do... Okay. We're going to do romance angels. We're going to do... Okay. Scorpio, your biggest thing is resistance. Okay? That's what this is. Okay? Resistance, opposition is what I'm hearing. Opposition to growth. Okay? That's what's blocking it. And this could be due to fear, worries, anxieties, okay? Your own ego. Or this could be the other person being very resistant. But this resistance is what's holding everything back. Okay? So in love, you have retreat and past life relationship. It just means to me that there are old issues, okay, that need to be, I feel like they need to be brought out into the open and explored together as a couple, whatever these issues are. But what's interesting is they need to come up first. And this is going to help bring balance. This is going to help bring you two together. Because that's what the issue is. It's like there's something you need to dig to find, and when you find it, it's a puzzle piece. I see like Indiana Jones like putting it in the hole, you know? It's like that's the piece that you need to put it together. It'll open up the gates is what I'm seeing, okay? So fresh air, I feel like you need to get out of whatever stagnancy is going on. It just feels heavy, and you need to get out of it. Communication. Trustworthy guidance. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Remember on the Wheel of Fortune you had the High Priestess. Because there's more. There's still more that needs to be done. But this is the first step. It's like this is the click that you need to know that you're on the right path. And then just keep going and growing from there. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment. I love to read them. If you want a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do them for you. I love doing private readings. They are, right now I think I'm on like the 3rd week of July for bookings. So just be aware of that. Also, check the description box below for any information you may need. I love you so much. Bye-bye.